Hey everyone. Whew. This morning, I'm just fed up. Like, I'm just fed up the way she do her job. She make her job, like, so dang difficult. Like, she had to do a whole bunch of stuff, really doing something. Like, for real. Like, this time I burst out. This time I burst out. I am tired of that. That junk is stupid as crap. Like, it's getting on my nerves. For real. Like, why are you calling grades and they still getting on the bus spot slow as heck? Like, tell them no pushing, no shoving. What's so hard about that? Then that girl talking about, oh, you ain't talk about my kid. What? He need to sit down too. A freak. And then the thing about it, what I don't like about it, okay? What I don't like about it is you call that one kid first. You call one kid first. Why are you calling one kid to get on the bus and then say kindergarten, first grade, second grade? What? Good morning, Shalonda. Good morning. Why are you calling them by grades? And then you got somebody on the bus walking back slow, sitting them to a seat. I'm like, no pushing, no shoving, get on the bus. Get on the bus. The kids ain't moved because they don't want to disobey the driver. So I'm going to the school. I'm going right up there to the school and I'm finna make a complaint because that is so stupid what she doing. It's just crazy because my child been going to that school since kindergarten. She's in 4th grade. She been going to that school since kindergarten. And they've been riding bus for years. And never heard nobody that drive a bus to pick them up and call them by their grades. Because they don't want to pushing and shoving. So you gonna call them by their grades instead of saying no pushing, no shoving? You gonna call them by their grades? And then you still sitting them in the seats slow as heck? Oh, get them kids some time to sit down. Sit your behinds down some dang well. Golly, all y'all doing is going 7 minutes away. You going 7 minutes away. And y'all can't sit down. Y'all acting like that's the slow bus. Everybody else just get on the bus. Everybody, besides that bus, everybody else just get on the bus. Everybody else just get on the bus. Like, why in the heck this bus get on so freaking slow? High school get on the bus. Middle school get on the bus. Then the elementary kids get on the bus so slow. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to cross this. I'm trying to get that fast. Because she's doing that. She is changing. She's making something out of nothing. Like, for real. That's all it's crazy. Calling them by grades. I mean, the schools probably do it, calling them by grades to get on the bus because they got lined up as class. Oh no. They got lined up as like out of their class or something. But at the bus stop, come on, man. Man, look. We already been waiting out here. And you calling them by grades. First of all, this how they actually get on the bus. This how they get on the bus. When the bus comes, the kids line up to get on the bus. Good morning, Mary. The kids lined up to get on the bus. Then they get on the bus. I ain't see nobody really pushing and shoving nobody to get on the bus. But okay. They line up to get on the bus. Now all of a sudden, you say kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade, and you get on the bus like, I'm like, what? Grades? Because I'm finna go up there and I'm gonna say, that's y'all new rule? Get on the bus by grades? That's y'all new rule? For this special bus? And she looking like, gotta get on the, look, tell these kids, stop pushing, stop shoving. If that's your problem, tell them stop pushing and shoving. If they keep on pushing and shoving, write a referral. Write a referral. You don't know how to write a referral? You don't know how to write a referral? You don't know how to do that? Man, your job is to pick up the children. Let them sit down and go on about your business. It just couldn't be how the bus just wanted the shit. I'm finna see. That's why I got to see for myself. If that's how y'all run the buses, okay, that's how y'all run all the buses. Not this bus, not just this bus, all the buses. The free, all the buses in this school. That's how y'all do it now? Let me know. Because if it's only one bus, I don't think that's right. It can't be no one bus. No. One bus? Let me go see. I'm gonna say. So y'all get on the bus by grades now, and on top of that, you have another person on the bus every day seating them in the seats like they don't know where they seats at. So I wouldn't get so worked up about it, but they may just trying to have order on the bus. She probably trying to, but it's still The thing is, she's trying to make sure they don't push and shove. That's her only problem. Pushing and shoving. That's her only problem. She didn't say, this the school bus thing we doing now. We trying something new. This is something, the school didn't call us, or the people didn't call us and say, we're doing something different with the buses. We're gonna call them by grades now, and stuff like that. Because when they change rules on the buses, when they change like a little rule on the bus and it's mandatory or something like that, they'll send a letter or they'll call you and let you know this, that, and the third. But I'm just going to see, because I want to see for myself what's going on. Like, why every day every morning, every afternoon. You calling them by grades. Because it's aggravating. When you've been going to that school for the longest, when you have been taking your kids to the bus stop for the longest, okay? And you used to the kids lining up. Okay, now we done changed the line up. We done changed the line up to small kids getting on the bus first, and then older kids. We changed it up. But hey, it is what it is. We gonna figure it out. Pushing and shoving. That's all. That's the problem. I'm like, cause my daughter, she's so used to getting in line. She's so used to getting in line and getting on the bus. But now I'm like, don't get in no line. Don't get in no line, cause if you get in line, she's still gonna say kindergarten, first graders. She's still gonna call that one kid to get on the bus first. Who in the hell called one kid to get on the bus first? Like, you call one kid, like that's your favorite kid or something. And if you don't let them kids get on the bus, however they got to the bus, out pushing and shoving. The heck, man? It is. They say something. I'm still gonna say something to her. I'm still gonna say something to her. Okay, since you calling him off the bus, call my daughter off the bus now. My turn. Call my daughter off the bus. Shanice, call her off the bus. And then when you come and pick them up, call Shanice to get on that bus too. Cause they all going the same places. You just calling one kid to get first. Nah, call mine too. Yep, call mine too. What you got going on? Cause you're a bus driver, you think you finna do all this extra? What? Sure, let me go check. Have you talked to the bus driver? I ain't talked to her, but she talking about like the only thing she said. The reason why I'm doing it is because I don't want to push and shoving. Okay, you call them by grades. Okay, you call them by grades. But y'all got to see it. You have to see it. Matter of fact, I should go live and show y'all how she do it. And how long it take for them to get on the bus to go to school. I should go live. To show you. She called. She be like, Kimberly, get on the bus first. Johnny, you get on the bus. And then kindergartens. Okay, all the kindergartens on the bus. First grade. She doing it. I feel like she doing it like these kids are slow or something. Like this is slow bus. She should make them fall. She should make them form a line if that's the case. They do. They form a line all the time. They form a line. Now all of a sudden they ain't forming no line. They're not forming no line. She just calling them. She just calling them by grades. Like for real. I'm like, nobody pushing and shoving. Ain't that many kids out here. It ain't that many kids out here. Why is you calling them by grades still? And the other lady, this lady, she talk about, oh, get her some time to sit down. Get her some time to sit down. Why is you even talking to me? I ain't even talking to you. Why is you talking to me? Why is you putting your little two? You only talking because your kid got on the bus first. You only talking because she called your kid to get on the bus first, not the first kid in line. Not the first kid in line. You hear me? You hear me? Not the first kid in line. The first kid she called to get on the bus before she called the kindergartens. Why are you doing it like that anyway? All you have to do, because I'm a parent. I'm a parent. Of course, I'm going to think like, no pushing, no shoving. You probably ain't no parent. So you trying to make it so like obvious, or you trying to go all out for your job. You going all out. They ain't get y'all no referrals on the bus? Yeah, Lee. Let me go see how they do these buses now, because this is crazy. Because in that case, we should have like 3 buses on our damn street going that slow. Man, get out of here with that. That's why I'm finna go figure out what's going on. Like, I would have told her you don't need to have it come to yours. You. Yeah. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. That's why I'm trying. That's why I'm pushing. Listen, that's why I'm pushing and try to get some old freaking money and get me a car. Cause we ain't gotta worry about you. Cause you think because the kids don't have a ride to school and your bus is the way for them to get to school, so you get to say, oh, this, that, and third. You got a whole big old thing going on. When I get my car, I ain't gonna worry about her. Sure, bye. Shoot. That's why I can't wait till I get me a car. I'm trying to get my money up, because, baby, this is aggravating. You said the whole freaking another rule on the bus? Well, get these kids on the bus. You see, it's walking distance, but they elementaries. They're elementary, so they can't walk to school by themselves. Half of us don't have a car. That's why I said I'm finna walk up to the school and I'm finna see what's going on. Like, why? Like, is that a rule now? Because I ain't gonna go in there with an attitude. I'm going in there. I'm gonna go in there and I'm just gonna ask. Do y'all have new rules for the buses? For the kids to get on the bus? I ain't gonna go out there with no attitude. Because I ain't like that. I ain't gonna go out there with attitude. She gonna be like, no, we don't have no new rules. We don't have this. We don't have that. So, okay, so I have a complaint. I'm gonna be calm. I ain't gonna go out there yelling, screaming, and hollering. Yeah, I'm gonna be the only parent up there. I might be the only parent up there, but I'm trying to get an understanding of what's going on. Like, what is going on? Why do you have to call them by grades because you don't want them pushing and shoving? Like, you can't say, y'all get on the bus, no pushing, no shoving. Okay, y'all go sit down in y'all assigned seats. Y'all know where y'all seats at. Because the last time, they want the siblings to sit by each other. They want like the cousins or the sisters sit two to a seat. Cousins, sisters, brothers to sit in the seat. So I ain't had no problem with it. I don't care about that. That ain't nothing. I ain't care about that because Shasha had a sister and a brother to go to that school. But she only sat by one brother or one sister. But, I don't hear that no more this year. I don't hear that no more. All I hear is grades. Now you calling them by grades? Now I'm just trying to understand, like, why you calling them by grades if you have a problem with them pushing and shoving? Come on. Like, for real. Cause y'all, listen, we all think different. We all think different. We all got our thinking cap on different. We got our thinking caps on different. Okay. I don't see the reason to call them by grades. I see you being a grown lady. You're a bus driver. Okay. I understand that you have a mouth. You have a voice. Okay. You have a mouth. You have a voice. You have a referral. Okay. Why are you calling them by grades instead of saying no pushing, no shoving? Because either way, if you think about it, if you calling them by grades, ain't no guarantee they ain't gonna push and shove. They can still push and shove, call them by grades. The kindergartens can push and shove. But hey, listen, they're not, I'm looking at her like they're not pushing and shoving. They're standing right here, get on the bus, go sit down. I ain't disrespect no child. I ain't said nothing wrong to nobody child. I just said get on the bus and go sit down. Why are you standing like, and then she moving like the lady. Okay, the bus driver in her seat, and there's another lady on the bus. Looking for a seat for them to sit down at. They probably will, I ain't got their number. Cause I sure will call transportation, I'ma ask them. I'm gonna ask. And then not only that when she picked them up. Girl, when she dropped them off, it took me off even worse. When she dropped them off, she called them by grades. Grades. Girl, he ain't gonna see me. She called them by freaking grades. I'm so used to them kids just get off the bus. Just get off the bus, no pushing and shoving. Same way you got on the bus, no pushing and shoving. Same way you get on the bus, same way you get out. Ugh. I am so like, whoa, yeah. It's not aggravating. That's why I'm walking up here. The school is walking distance though. It's so bad. I've been outside walking out of school and bike. That's how bad it is. Thank you. Ooh, thank you. That's how bad it is. I've been on walk her to school and bike. I'm like, dang, that lady don't stand out here no more. That little girl don't get on the bus no more. No, because the way you do that, John, I don't like it. No, I don't like it. I'll walk her to school. Forget you. All that damn car, I tell you, that's gonna be aggravating for real. I'm going, yeah. I had said something to her, but I was like, nah. That's so. It's like I need somebody like that's ahead of her or something like that. Cause that's just crazy. Explain to me why she said that she don't want the kids pushing and shoving, so she called them by grades. The kids look impatient. Every morning, every afternoon, the kids will be looking impatient. Them kids be looking so like confused. If you can see the look on their face, the looks on the kids' face, they be looking like for real, they be looking like disturbed. But that's her bus, and she's driving, and that's how she want her bus. But wait, hold on. Let me make sure there ain't no rule. Let me make sure that this is the only bus that do that. Cause 9 out of 10, she can get in trouble for that. That's stupid. The hell? I'm gonna say, dude, you supposed to call the kids by grade? First of all, hold up, let me fix my sock. Oh shoot, gotta fix my sock. Sorry. No, I want to talk to them face to face. I want to talk to the office. I want to talk to the office. I want to talk to. Then I might have to talk to the bus the bus people on the phone. You know. So I'm gonna say, listen. It's little. It's nothing. Okay. It's nothing. But is this the only school bus that does this? Is this the only school bus? Is this the only school bus? Is the only school bus at this school do that? So when you go ask, she said, Google the bus lot. Speak to the director, should be her supervisor. When you go ask for the director over the driver, I'm gonna see. Cause if it's like, cause I wanna know, do they have referrals on them buses? Cause I thought you can't write a referral. They pushing, they shoving, they fighting and all that down on the bus. Don't y'all have a referral for that? Like, y'all supposed to have a referral. Y'all supposed to be able to complain to the school and say that these two out here pushing and shoving, this, that, and third, instead of doing all that extra. Since you want to do extra, I'm gonna do extra. I'm gonna do extra. Oh, shoot. Cause I need to know what's the problem, honey. I want to know what's the problem, honey. That's what I want to know. So I'm with you calling them my grades. You got a problem with them pushing and shoving, but you can't say no pushing and shoving because it's so easy. I said it out loud. No pushing and shoving. Get on the bus. No pushing and shoving. That's all she don't want y'all to do. Is push and shove. She don't even know I'm coming up here. She don't even know that I'm gonna call them people on her. She don't know that. She do not know that. She have no idea. Unless the people at the school tell her that. Unless the people at the school tell her, oh, all you have to do is say, no pushing, no shoving. You do have referrals on the bus. You do have referrals. We do have cameras on the bus. We do. So, why is you calling them by grades? Come on. Come on, make it make sense. Why are you calling them by grades? And you the only one. Come on. We gotta get it together. I'm finna go in this school in a minute, and I know they probably don't want me to record. I know they probably ain't gonna want me to record. There ain't really nothing to record, but I go back live again. Where that car come from? Damn, I look that way, came back this way. Where the hell that car come from? It dropped out of no damn well. But I'm finna just get a good understanding. Yeah, I walked to the school. I told you the school is around the corner. It's like in the car, it's like 7-8 minutes to get here. Me walking, it's like 15. Like 15, maybe like 15, 19, like 15, 20 minutes. Depending on how fast you walk. Yeah, I walk to the school. See? See? I walk to the school. So you know, you need to go to the bus lot. Now I don't even know where the bus lot at. But I'm finna go on to school, ask a couple questions. They might give me a number. I'm gonna call them. And then it is what it is. So let me go on to school. I'll see y'all later.